Welcome back to VJ Tech Talk. In the last video, we already explored how to load the data into the bronze layer. In this video, try to learn how to load the data to silver layer. Before we start, we can review the number of tables which is available under the bronze layer. Let me quickly expand. Click on tables. Here we have list of tables. In the last episode, we have already discovered how to load the data into the bronze layer. Now, in this episode, as I said, we'll try to load the data into the silver data warehouse. It's a lakehouse, here data warehouse. Quickly, let me expand this. See, there are no tables. We have a system tables and external tables. And see, there are different kinds of tables, but we don't have actual tables, isn't it? Let's go back to my pipeline. Here, what I can do, I click on add and prepare data. So drag and drop here. You can arrange the icon. Just let me. You might be wondering, why can't we directly write data into the bronze to silver? That can be done. But if you remember, at the beginning of this series of videos, we explored and discussed what is medallion architecture. The medallion architecture, the bronze layer, it intended to load the landing data. And then from there, we will train the data. We will do the data cleansing operations on top of the bronze layer. Then we will load the data into the silver layer, isn't it? So before we load data into the silver layer, I would prepare the data. So I'm creating a one stage between these two layers, bronze and silver. Let me quickly connect here. Then we can connect to the silver layer. Then there are different methods to write data from bronze to silver. In this episode, we'll try to learn through the data flow Gen 2. And there is a other recommended way, the best way in terms of the performance, we can use the store procedures directly. We can write data from bronze to silver. The silver layer is pretty much a data warehouse for us, isn't it? So now just click on new item. Here we have a different options where you can bring the data. We can create a data pipeline, and also you can use the Spark notebooks. And also there are different things like Python notebooks, different ways we can bring the data from the different sources to silver, right? Now, in this case, what I will use data flow Gen 2. Bronze to silver. I'm not enabling any Git integration for now. Just click on create. Okay. Then click on here, click on more, get the data. And as we know that we are not connecting to any external sources, since we have a data already, it's there in our one lake, right? The lakehouse. Here is the bronze layer. Just click on bronze layer. See, here is the lakehouse. These are all the warehouse. ADLS Gen 2. Okay. Then what we can do, select the table and all the way go down. Shift plus select. So automatically this will select the entire table list. And then click on create. Well, once it is ready, see the list of table, whatever we require for silver layer, the tables are ready here, right? So if you look at the right panel, see we have a properties, and also we have applied different steps here. The source is this one, the lakehouse. If you look at here, the lakehouse, and there are different types of, right, the settings also we have. Now there is no destination here. Just select the destination. That destination, it's a warehouse, isn't it? Just click on warehouse and we are good. We are making the new connection, the warehouse connection. Okay. In this case, we're writing data to silver warehouse. Select the silver. And if you want to edit the tables, that's up to you. You can edit the table like a dim in case of if you're preparing the dimensions, and you can say dim underscore the country, region, currency, whatever. Okay. The first table, just see, and then I'm not changing anything here. There are two options here. We have two options. One is append, another one is replace. The append basically, just let's think of you would like to maintain the history of the this table, whatever the data it comes in, whatever the data comes in from the sources. Just I would like to merge the data with the existing one. Then this option works for you. And overwrite, whenever there is a data, it comes in. Just what I want to do is just I want to wipe it off. I want to clean the table and rewrite the table. That case, you can use the replace. Then here we have a another. See, I have a fixed schema. The fixed schema, I don't want to change anything here. The whatever the schema is coming from the source, the same schema, I will use it here. This is the schema. And just if you want to change the schema and column, so whatever else, like you can do that. For now, just I click on save. I'm not changing anything here. That's all. See, here if you look at, we have a list of table, but I have selected only single table. I just, we'll click the second one. We'll have a look on it. See, there is no destination here, right? So why there is no destination? We already configured for the table, right? It's supposed to be applied, right? For all the tables. That's what the people generally used to expect that, right? Just when we configure for the single table, since this all tables from the same source, just we can write this one to the destination, isn't it? The reason behind that, this configuration, the silver layer configuration, it has to be like table level, the single table level. The reason behind that, like, might be there are some rules applicable for this country, region, currency. There's some rules for the credit card, some rules for the currency, some rules for currency rates, right? So each table, it has own purpose, isn't it? Just I can say that that's let's say in this case, I don't want anything like replace the values. I want to change the type. I want to just remove the column. I want to remove the other columns. I want to duplicate the column, the remove the duplicates. Let's say I will click on this one, remove the duplicates in this case, for example. This will remove the, it will check the all the column level. If in case of any duplicates, this will gonna remove that, isn't it? See, the thing of it, like see, the based on here, there are different options also you have. You can write something currency exchange, then whole number, the percentage, if you want to calculate the date, and so on. There are different types of options each table level. If you want to change the table, if you want to rename the table name, or you want to just you want to check the some particular range of entries only. I would like to check this one. See, that's a reason behind that. The individual table level we have to configure. Then this data is ready for your business. Till the lakehouse, just whatever the data is available. That's why we are always saying that's a landing layer. Whatever the data available at the source, just we are replicating the source in the form of data lake in the bronze layer, isn't it? But whereas in the silver layer, this is pretty much like, we have to apply the multiple iterations. We have to apply the, as I said, data cleansing, data preparing the data, the trying the data, all things should happen at the silver layer. Okay. We are not doing any aggregations here. We are just training the data, removing the duplicates and specific based on your business requirement. You may not need all the region codes. You may be looking for only like the set of regions you would like to prepare a data. That can be done here. Okay. And similar way, credit card. Okay. So the process whatever we followed for the country, region, currency table, the similar thing we should do for all the individuals, all individual tables here. If you click on here, diagram view, and just select here. See, this one is already configured. Here it is. If you look at see the silver warehouse, and there's a workspace and the schema DBO and table name. And what is the update method? It's a replacing the column mapping, the manual mapping with the fixed schema. See all the configuration which we can see that here, right? If you select here, This one, the credit card, there is nothing. Nothing is there here. See, nothing is configured for this credit card. Because, just see, here nothing is configured. Because we have to add the destination here, isn't it? Let me go back to the normal view here. And then select this table as well. Query settings. Click on destination, warehouse. Next. We have already created, right? The connection. Save settings. So we are good with the configurations. So everything is ready. Then what you can do is just click on the diagram view and you can verify if you would like to, if you want to verify, just check all these tables. You have all the list of tables, right? Just click on the last one, just see here. Okay, everything is ready now. Just what we can do is just click on publish. All perfect. Just click on here. See, the data flow is executing now. You can check the lineage as well. Just rather we are checking all this, view the history, refresh history. succeeded. I just click here and you can see here like on demand. Just okay. During this time it took almost 1 minute 8 seconds to complete. See all the tables. See how many tables? Almost all the tables, like what are the tables I have configured here. There are few warnings as well here I have. Okay, then there were no tables right under the silver table. Let me refresh. We'll try to check. See, now we can see the tables right, under the silver table. Sorry, we can see the tables under the silver data warehouse, isn't it? If you want to query the data, let me do one thing. Just select the top 1,000 rows. This is the one method where we can write the data into the our silver lakehouse. Sorry, the silver data warehouse. That under the silver data warehouse, you can check here as well under the DBO objects and expand the tables. See, these are all the tables, right? Tables are already here. You can query the data. You can just whatever you want to do, you can do it here. Like you can manipulate the data and data cleansing, new SQL query, and you can write the SQL queries here. You can play with these all tables. Okay. I hope you learned how to load the data from the bronze layer to silver layer. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment on this video. I will quickly respond as soon as possible. See in the next episode. In the next episode, we'll try to learn how to read the data from the bronze layer to silver layer with the help of store procedures. See in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.